Welcome to Trading Lounge for the SP500 for the 29th of May, and starting on the daily chart here, we're looking from wave 4 here up to wave 5 here. We're looking for wave 1 and 2 here. Wave 3 here, the 38.2% retracement level comes in around the 2750 area here, and for wave 4, and then we're looking for wave 5 to the upside. If we've made a mistake here and this market drops lower through here, then we would need to look at this as a 5-wave structure to the upside that's just made a new high above here, and it probably could be countered like this here, but this wave 4 here is just a little bit small for my likings in this case, but let's just see how this plays out and finishes off here. So let's go in and have a look at this little area through here, because the last time I spoke to, we're also considering, and we still are considering, and we'll look at this on the hourly chart here, we were looking for an A wave, a B wave and a C wave up to here, and then down here for this. But because it's moved and tested lower here, it's probably like this here, but let's just go in and have a look. On the 4-hour chart here, we're looking at 5 waves to the downside here, an A and a B and a C to the 50-60% retracement level, the 2900, and then we need to look at this as a 5-wave structure to the downside here. So wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 here, and 5 here, and then wave 4 and then wave 5 here, coming down into the roughly the 2750 sort of area through here. So I would only turn more bearish if at the end of this structure here, if we got more downside at that point past this 5-wave structure here, then we would turn bearish, and then we would short there as well. But in the meantime, we're looking at a series of 3 and 4 and 5 here, so I'm not expecting it to move much lower than this particular area through here. So just on the hourly chart here, yeah, just wave 1 here, wave 2, and then wave 1 and wave 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here. So it's also possible to have this as a B wave sitting here. So well, an A wave to here, a B wave to here, and a C wave here, as we were discussing last time as well. That's still possible because of this particular structure ending right here. But I'm thinking that what we'll get here, if I can just remove that, first of all, there'll be a little wave 4 and a little wave 5 coming into this play here. Let me just stretch this out a little bit here. Wave 4 to come back up and test this trend line here, so I'll put that there, and then wave 5 coming into this space here. So we're looking for 5 waves from wave 4 to wave 5 here. If we just have a look on the tick chart for a moment, we'll pick that little thing up. So you can see here from this high here that we've got first wave down, second, and the third wave down. So we're looking for a bounce off the 2800 here. So if you're short here, then this would be a place to cover some of those short positions. But otherwise, we can expect a 38.2% retracement level off this here. So back up into the 28, 10, 12, 13 sort of area here before seeing another little move down through here. This move down through here will be roughly the same length as this one here, and then we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then a move back up higher here for that green wave 4. So just finishing this off here with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for wave 3, ABC for wave 4 here, and then down here for wave 5. So in terms of shorting this, well, it's a little bit tricky weaving through these 4s and 5s. I think, if I am wrong with this and we're going down much further and there is a top in play, then we would look to short off this low here. So once this is in here, then this becomes a catalyst for further downside. We may be able to get a better position depending, if we see a corrective pattern that's in here, some overlapping wave structure or something, then we'll know that it's corrective and we'll get a higher position for our shorts. But otherwise we just need to be, I think patience is the right word here, waiting to get our timing right with this here. And also too, on the long side here, we would want to see 5 waves up here and then a pullback. Then we could go in and buy here. We may only get one leg up here if it's corrective, but it also may be turned bullish, further bullish from that side if this count is right, and we can move from that point. So yeah, this move up through here needs to come back as an ABC pattern here, and then we can look to move in on this side over here. How far it gets us, I'm not too sure, but if we get 5 here, we'll get 5 over here, and that can develop further at that point. So we'll try and get that to break even. We can work that trade and get it to break even, and create that opportunity for us. But otherwise, we'll be shorting back through this way here. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.